It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage. With a little C4 in the right places, Sam could cut the power to the building long enough to slip inside Third Echelon. That was good enough for Sam. He was going in, and he wanted them to know he was coming.
Sam, are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
It's clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Almost got a way to crack the new encryption on the keycard.
After reporting a real deadly accident at Lincoln Memorial later that morning. Washington businessman and philanthropist...
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me. Where is he?
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you.
Mother...
Attention all personnel. Please remember to keep your key card with you at all times. Without your key card, you will not be able to access the building and may be detained until proof of your identity can be provided. Thank you.
Sam, the one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that. But now he was coming back as the hunter, as the enemy, as the one thing he'd never thought he'd be. And the truth, it was waiting for him.
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable. But if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
No contact. Looks clear.
Sam Fryman just sent me his location. He's waiting for you in the office off the server room.
Got it.
I don't understand why we're getting everyone.
No time flying over here.
I think I got the target. Stack up! Get in there! Stack up! We're going in!
Oh, crap! Shit! Better than that. Move! Move! Down, Fisher! Move! Go! Go! Move!
No contact on Fisher.
Broken
Repeat,
contact.
No contact.
Mother!
No! Holy shit!
That's it, asshole! You're done!
I need backup at my location!
Roger that. Backup's on the way.
Anybody have a line on the target?
Our guest, Fisher, is still hiding. Put an end to it.
Anybody else?
I got no contact with Fisher. I do not want him alive in our building.
Anybody have a line on the target?
Keep looking. There's a climb this
Sector's
guy's
clear. What? Damn it! Shit. Mother...
What? No sign of hostile. Everybody keep your eyes open.
Climb this guy's run.
You think that's funny? Watch this.
That ain't good.
Still don't see Fisher. Are we sure he's here in 3rd Echelon?
I'm gonna get the fucker who did this. What the?
Keep looking.
Hostile's gotta be close by.
Keep looking. There's a climb this guy's run.
Nothing unusual to report.
Say again?
Splinter here.
Fuck!
Keep looking. There's a climb this guy's run. Keep looking. There's a climb this guy's run. Keep an eye out. You may have more than one.
Are you
you, Fisher? Over here!
No sign.
Are you Fryman?
Yeah. Yeah. You're Fisher, right? Anna told me that you were coming. I was a big fan of yours back when you worked here. I was a big fan.
I'm touched. What do you have for me?
I've got those. Ultra high frequency sonar goggles. Better than the stuff the new Splinter cells are getting. Hey, try them on. Voila. With these babies, you can see in the dark. You can see through walls. You name it.
It's not bad.
Plus, I tweaked them so that you can see the security system laser grid. Trip the beam, and a turret targets the break. Nasty stuff. I programmed the algorithm. Sorry. Oh, just one thing. The top-of-the-line guys are packing similar gear, so if you can see them, they might be able to see you.
Thanks. Now you better get moving.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just tell the security guards that I was reading in the can. You know, they'll walk me right back to my office. And you, on the other hand, is... Good luck.
Fisher could be in the server room. I want everybody there. ASAP.
Find the hostile and take him out. Move!
We keep looking for the cause of the alarm.
Jesus Christ! Hold up! Let the target come to us. Whoa! The area's a no-go. We'll wait here. I'm looking at an ambush. Holding position. Area is not secure. I say again, area is not secure. Holding position. Ooh. Not seeing anything. I have nothing. We better find Fisher fast. Some of us have to join Colonel Reed for the main event. Time for an ass kicking! Holy! How about that second floor? I confirm. Power short. Activity in your area. Possible contact! Over there! God fuck damn! Form up! Open it! Go, go! That's it, Fisher! You better hide after what you did to Lambert! There!
flight of stairs.
To all teams, we need to keep in mind that Fisher may be in the building. Let's focus.
Map room. Is anyone in the map room?
Restricted area is secure. Maurice Guest is requiring
What?
Street down the hallway.
all teams.
Intruder!
Check the board room. You got anyone in these conference rooms? Check them out.
Operation, go to Mother's house. Understood.
I want 3 guys going through the main work area now.
I think I got him. Check that position. Ow! Whoa! Assault formation. We're watching over it. Go! Go! Pancake the target. No visual. Fisher's still dangerous. Get me some backup, Bruno! Gentlemen, we have to close our building. Still no visual on the target. Fisher's alive. Get him at the Lincoln, but we won't in our building. Find him. No sign of movement. Target may be KIA. Homeland Fisher's still loose in our building. Find him. No sign of the target. Big him. No sign of Fisher. Can anyone check the restricted areas?
Gobin.
Look, Reed, this was part of the deal. Protection. Well, protect me! I'm telling you, he's here. You need to do something about it. Reese?
Nice to see you again.
Look, Fisher, I can explain! Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic.
Nobody's coming to save you this time, Henri. Now tell me, what the hell is Reed up to?
Reed's working with Megiddo. He's using Third Echelon to get EMPs into the country. And sighted in DC, I help set it up. It's what I do.
Why? What does Reed get out of this?
The president. They're gonna take out the president after the EMPs go off. Paralyze the city. Use it as cover for the hit. Tonight.
Why go after the president?
I can't tell you! She won't play ball, but the VP is already in Megiddo's pocket. Reed gets a medal and a big fat promotion after it all goes down.
That son of a bitch. Last question. This is the important one. What do you know about my daughter?
If I tell you, you're gonna kill me. I don't know anything about her. Fisher. Like I said, they gave me a picture. Told me to provide a body that matched. I did a lot of jobs like that for 3rd Echelon. Anything they needed. Ask your friend Grimm's daughter. I worked with her a bunch of times. She knows more about this than I do.
Shut up. Still alive? Good. I think.
Target is on the 1st floor. Subject is down behind him. Target is not visible. Floor is smoke! No visual on the contact. I've got Overwatch. Engage the target. Closing in on the target! Fisher's right here! Contact! Move it!
Grim, I just had an interesting discussion with your friend Coben. Reed's in bed with Megiddo. They're going after the president and playing Kingmaker with the VP. The EMPs are for cover.
Of course. Aid won't be able to get there in the aftermath, and they'll have a convenient terrorist attack as cover for everything.
Coben had a few other things to say. I'm headed to your office, Grim. What am I gonna find there?
Something long overdue. Patch me through in telepresence when you get there. We'll talk then.
All clear.
Not good. I'll get the guy who did it. Nothing to report. Jesus! Back up! Contact! Back up and get ready to move! Let's move! Oh! Fisher's hiding! It's up to the same old tricks. Watch your backs! Fisher's always still got it. He knows all the tricks. Nothing yet. Can anyone see the target? Oh. Huh? Target! Negative. No sign of the contact at this time. Where you going, Fisher?
I think that's everybody. So tell me about Sarah, Grim. Tell me why you lied to me.
It was Lambert's call, Sam. He thought he was protecting you. He had a recording system set up in his office. Everything that went on in there he saved. Before New York, he gave me the access codes. The files can only be triggered on-site and only by me. This is what he had to say about Sarah.
Sarah Fisher? I'd received reliable intelligence of a credible threat against her, one coming from a mole inside 3rd Echelon. The threat against Sarah would be used in an attempt to leverage Sam. Sam would then be compromised, and I couldn't allow that. So I made the hard choice. I faked Sarah's death, taking her off the playing board. Without her, Sam would be free to act as he needed to. He'd suffer, but she'd be safe. The rest was detailed. Preparing a new identity for Sarah, securing her. Excellent work there, Anna, in keeping her hidden. Then used that despicable creature Coben to provide a body that could stand in for the girl. And then I lied to my best friend. Told him his daughter was dead. Took advantage of his grief and used it for 3rd Echelon's purposes. And the saddest part of this, I never uncovered the mole. The danger to her and to Sam is still out there, which means this has to stay hidden. You and I know, that's all. Perhaps someday...
Sam! Sam! Sam, listen to me! Sam!
What?
You have to listen to me. What's done is done. But right now, I need you. I need the Sam Fisher I worked with.
Haven't you heard? He's dead! Just ask my daughter.
Sam, please! My analysts have worked through the rest of the data that you got from White Box. We know what they're doing, and we can't stop it.
Then what do you need me for?
They've got 3 directional EMP generators in place. When they go off, the pulses will blanket the entire metro area. Optimal coverage pattern predictions place one of those 3 at the Old City Reservoir site. You need to go there and disable it.
Why should I?
Because that's the one that will hit Sarah's apartment. And if you stop it, you can save her from what's coming after.
And the other 2?
There's only time to go after one. So go. Save your daughter. I was never holding her. That was just a bluff to get you in the game. And for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry.
What about you?
I'm going to the White House with Tom Reed, and I'm going to try to save the president. Maybe I'll see you there.
Attention all personnel. Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Site cleanup and data sterilization has begun. All personnel must reach minimum safe distance of 100 yards from the building immediately.
Sam, Reed launched Protocol 2319. Get out of there, now!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
Wait one. Whoa! Hold up. We'll wait for him here. Fisher!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
Fuck! Hey! Shit!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
Holy shit! I got a lead on the hostile. I think he's over there.
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.